Welcome to Crack Pack. My name is Andrew. Today we're cracking open March of the Machine. Let's get cracking. Our first card today is an incubator token. Our land is a forest. Then we have a foil, Yargle, Glutton of Urbog. Then we have Agar the Freezing Flame. Our battle is Invasion of Moog, which can then be cast as Bloomwielder Dryads. Next we have Jin-Gitaxias, which transforms into the Great Synthesis. And Jin-Gitaxias is a 5/5 legendary creature with Ward 2 for 3 and a blue. Also reads, whenever you cast a non-creature spell with mana value 3 or greater, draw a card. Then for 3 and a blue, exile Jin-Gitaxias, then return it to the battlefield transformed under its owner's control. Activate only as a sorcery and only if you have 7 or more cards in hand. Transformed, the Great Synthesis is a saga that its first chapter reads, draw cards equal to the number of cards in your hand. You have no maximum hand size for as long as you control the Great Synthesis. Chapter 2, return all non-Phyrexian creatures to their owner's hands. Chapter 3, you may cast any number of spells from your hand without paying their mana cost. Exile the Great Synthesis, then return it to the battlefield. So this is going to give you lots of card draw. Lots and lots of card draw. It wants you to just be slinging lots of spells that have high mana value, so then you can draw off of it, and then quickly get up to 7 or more cards in hand, so you can transform it and double your hand. For as long as you control the Great Synthesis, you could have any number of cards in your hand. Then you bounce everything, or every non-Phyrexian creature, and then you can cast as many spells as you want without paying mana cost before returning to Jin-Gitaxias. This does a lot of work. This is a very, very powerful Praetor. All 5 of the Praetors from this set are very powerful. This one, giving you lots of card draw and way to cheat out as many spells as you want, is obviously very, very potent. Where you put this, you build around this. You build around having lots and lots of card draw and a fairly repeatable way to double your hand size and then play any spell you want from your hand for a turn. Is this a commander or is this in the 99? It's probably in the 99, so you have access to, like, I would probably throw this in either black blue or red blue for very spell slingy kinds of decks, or for lots of, in the case of black blue, lots of drawing and manipulation. But this fits, I feel like this fits best in at least a 2-color deck where you can just get a little bit more than just the control of blue. But that's my opinion. If you want to build this as a commander, you would have a very, very potent commander, since it flips to an enchantment probably after the first time you do this, it flips to enchantment like every time it's a creature. You just immediately get to flip it back, because you just need to have 7 or more cards in your hand to meet the requirements to actually be able to do it. And once you've done it once, you're going to be staying at a full 7 very easily. So let me know in the comments below, where are you trying to fit Jin-Gitaxias? Are you building a deck around him, like as a commander, or are you building him in Pioneer or Standard right now? Are you doing something else with him? Let me know. I really like him, and I'm trying to figure out right now where I'm going to put him. Next we have Elspeth's Smite, Furnace Gremlin, Corruption of Tawashi, Furtive Analyst, Sigilid Sentinel, Preening Champion, Blighted Burgeoning, Dredge Recycler, Volcanic Spite, and Tenured Oilcaster to round out the pack. And today's Pack 1 Pick 1 is, I think, fairly obviously going to be Jin-Gitaxias. It's just giving you everything that you really need. It's saying, hey, go ahead and draft the high mana value cards. I'm going to let you cantrip off of them still. And then I'm going to give you reason to have even more big mana value spells, because you're going to be able to just cheat them all out once it's been transformed. Now, is this a kind of tough pick one? Yeah, I mean, it's, if you're going to use Jin-Gitaxias, you're kind of locking into a draw-heavy kind of a deck. That's really what you're looking for, is lots of draw and high mana value spells. But I feel like that's a okay thing to be drafting in this set. There are plenty of mana value 3 or greater spells, and there are plenty of draw spells as well. So that's my pick 1. What's yours? Let me know in the comments below. And that's all for today. Thank you for cracking along with me. Be sure to check back tomorrow to crack open another pack.